Oh man, here they come again. Ah! Oh, crap. Hey guys, Alan aka NeoCrypter here, and today we're back with a little bit of an update to Space Engineers. This isn't going to be a continuation of this is not a continuation of my survival series, which we will be continuing. Let me explain real quick what's been going on, why I haven't posted in the past couple of weeks. I ended up getting very ill. Got to the point where I had a very nasty infection in my jaw, and the doctors, in their infinite wisdom, gave me a bunch of antibiotics and some very powerful painkillers to help me get through it. Infinite wisdom, because that made it where I could not play any games, at least any 3D games. Every time I would sit down to try and do anything, within 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes, I was so dizzy that I was almost falling out of my chair. So obviously that impeded my ability to actually post any videos and get anything done productive. But feeling much better now, and we're back, and next week we will have the next episode of my survival series, so look forward to that. Also, I have started streaming on twitch.tv. I've been doing a little bit of Landmark, EverQuest Next, Landmark, and some Space Engineers and various this and that, so make sure you head over there, twitch.tv/NeoCrypter, give me a follow, and that way when I go live you guys will know and jump in and chat with me if you like. Alright, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Basically we're just covering the recent update to Space Engineers, so we're going to get right into it. So you might notice I have a very, very, very colorful platform set up, and lots of various this and that's on it. Why? Because the most exciting thing, at least for me, the most exciting thing that they added was the ability to set groups of items. So, if we go in here, open up the control panel, you'll see here I have a bunch of things that are marked with asterisks. These are groups. So all my spotlights I can turn off. The turrets, one set of turrets I can turn off. The other set of turrets I can turn off. Let's see. That would be those red lights. So you can see right now the turrets aren't moving. Those red lights just shut off. Spotlights are off. And then, of course, we can go ahead and shut those other colorful lights off. Now, the cool thing is, let's see. The cool thing about it is you can mix and match things. So you don't necessarily have to have just lights in a group or just guns. So you can mix and match and set your groups up however you want. So let's say right now I have this group 1 selected, which is these 3 lights here. If I wanted to say create a new group with let's say this turret, this turret, this turret, and that light. All I have to do is select them by holding shift and clicking on them, and then I can go up here, type in a name for the group, and bada bing bada boom, all we gotta do is turn it on. Now when you mix items, you don't get the individual properties, aka like I can't tell the turrets from this, I cannot tell the turrets to track meteors or anything of that nature, but from for light items or like items that are grouped together, you can adjust them all at once. So I can say turn those green lights to purple and up their radius, and then as you can see that worked out just fine. This is huge for me. I mean, the ability to be able to turn sets of items on or off without having to go through and select each and every single one is just brilliant. I am so happy they tossed this in. Alright, so what else have they added to this patch? Well, they've fixed doors, because I remember the last patch before I got ill, they kind of broke the door, so they were only opening, only one side was opening. Now, as we can see, whoops, if I hit the right button, that is, they are back to fully working order, which is great. Beyond that, they did a little change to conveyors, added a L-shaped tube, so you can make a right angle turn. and only consume up 1 block, opposed to last time, or the way it was, where you would, if you needed to change the direction, you would have to throw down another conveyor and then add 2, so it would take up 2 blocks. Well, this new L-shaped block only takes up 1, so it's great. So I have this little demo set up over here. As you can see, things just kind of wild. You can do all kinds of stuff. It's going to make it really easy to get your stuff around. They also changed some of the ships. Let's see, there's one of the small ships. They didn't do any big changes per se, and this is, of course, the default ships. They did add the conveyor system into it for ammunition. They also, on the small ships, let's see if I go up here and grab my weapons, added the ability to hit the center mouse button, and it will only fire from, say, 1 gun if you have 2 on your ship or whatever. And theoretically, when you have it in that mode, it will use up the ammo on one side, and then when that side's empty, it'll automatically switch to the next gun that actually still has ammo in it. So that's a pretty cool feature. And then the large ships, let's see, they spruced them up just a little bit. They added in some connectors and conveyors on the side for loading, or conveyors, collectors and connectors on the sides for loading and unloading cargo. As you can see, they also finally added the glass that they made to the designs. So your bridge is now glassed in and looking all sexy. Beyond that, they also made it where the ship missile turrets, or the large missile turrets, actually work now. The automated turrets, because the large actual missile launchers have been working, but these guys have just been, up until now, just purely aesthetic. And they've changed the options, so missiles and Gatling guns, you now have some more options for them. Let's pop in here, go in the bridge. I'll open up the control panel, show you what I mean. Okay, so if we find one of those guns, Gatling turret, if you look, now we have, obviously target meteors, target moving objects, and target missiles. So you have these on, and anything that moves, and unfortunately that includes you, as you saw at the beginning of the video, it will shoot the ever-loving crap out of you, or try to. Target missiles, as it says, it's going to do its best to try and shoot down incoming missiles. Now the only thing we need is some kind of FOF system, friend or foe. That way we can set ships to a friendly state, so they won't shoot at those ships. So you have your base defenses on, and you're out doing whatever you need to be doing, and then you fly back to base. Right now, if you have your base defenses on, it's going to blow the crap out of you. So we really need to get some kind of friend or foe system put in, so we can designate good ships from bad ships, and etc. So let's go ahead and give this a quick test, shall we? I have up ahead a little missile platform set up. Once we get within about, I think I have it set to 800 meters, it should start shooting at us. So let's go ahead and turn the initial dampeners off here, so once we get up to speed, we don't have to worry about it too much. And this one has 4 missiles on it, or 4 missile launchers, so you'll be able to see exactly what's going on and see how much damage the 4 missile launchers will do to one of these large ships. I'm kind of curious myself, since these have not previously worked. So this should be pretty good. Now, I will say for these large missile turrets, they have a problem tracking small ships, obviously, and they also have a problem with tracking players. I mean, if you fly straight into it, yeah, you're going to get hit. But if you're moving around, doing your best to dodge them, chances are you're going to be just fine until you get out of its range, as long as you don't screw up. So, pretty excited about that. Overall, this patch seems pretty freaking awesome. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, another thing. Oh, here we go. As we can see, the missile platform is trying its best to hammer me. And it's doing a little bit of damage. I mean, as you can see, we took out a good chunk in the hull. So these things do fairly good damage. Let's get turned around and go for another pass. Anyway, yeah. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like this patch, if you thought it was, if it's definitely a good thing, which I don't see anybody complaining about it. Also, you know, the friend or foe idea. What do you think about that? I think it would be a great addition. I'm going to actually post on the forums later and bring that up now that we have all this advanced weaponry at our disposal. Yes, quite. Also, one thing I really like to get them to fix is the thing with decoys, because you know right now with decoys, if you have a decoy attached to same object as you have a turret attached to, it will blow the crap out of itself to get to that decoy. I think it would be much more useful if it did not do that. So hopefully they'll get that fixed. I'm pretty sure that's something they intend to fix eventually. Yeah, I call the ship the Timex, apparently, because it keeps licking and keeps on ticking. Man. So yeah, and that's just, like I said, 4 missile launchers. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright guys, that really about does it. Sorry this is kind of a short video, but you know, I just pretty much kind of wanted to go over the recent changes and you know, get your guys' opinion, let you know what's been going on, and take it from there. So anyway, until next time, I'll see you in game. And oh yeah, definitely make sure to go over check out my Twitch channel. Again, I'll have the link down in the description, but it's twitch.tv/NeoCrypter. Toss me a follow, and you know, we can get together, chat, have some fun, and maybe play some games together. It'd be a great time. Alright guys, I will see you later.
Thanks for checking out my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share it with your friends and family. And until next time, have some fun, and I'll see you later.